is about probability, finding sample spaces in Venn diagrams. I'm going to go ahead and do the first below proficient and approaching proficient videos here together in one. So if you need the approaching proficient video only, just fast forward a little bit. I'm also going to be doing this in Spanish, and so at the end, the same video will be done in Spanish. So on this video, este video va a estar en español al final del video. Okay, so this below proficient, write the sample space of rolling a 20-sided die. The sample space is all of the different possibilities of all of the outcomes, we call them, all of the outcomes, all of the possibilities. And so if I write maybe S for sample space, I can write, I could roll a 1. This is a 20-sided die. We're assuming that we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I might be running out of space. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And that's it. That's the sample space. Those are all of the possible outcomes of rolling a 20-sided die. So approaching proficient, you rolled a 20-sided die. So it was going to be one of those possible outcomes in that prior example. Event A is rolling an odd number. Event B is rolling a number greater than 9. Fill out the Venn diagram for events A and B. So let's just go ahead and put A. So these are subsets of S. If S is our event of rolling a 20-sided die, A is some subset of that. And so we're going to say A then includes the possibilities. Rolling an odd number could be 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, and 19. Event B is rolling a number greater than 9. And so event B, even number, event B is rolling a number greater than 9. So that includes the numbers 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's kind of good to write them out like this. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And so when you're filling out a Venn diagram, if you're in this section right here, the thing to keep in mind is that in a Venn diagram, you can only be in one place. I can't put 1 here and then also put it here and then also put it here. No, you can only put it in one spot. And so this spot right here is A only. It's not in B. See, B is the circle over here. If this spot right here is B only, that's the ones that are in B. They're not in A. You see, they're outside of this circle. And so these points right here then are in both B and A. And then finally over here, if it's outside of both circles, then it's not in A, it's not in B, it's not in either of them. And so we have to consider what's happening here. Now, once again, A, rolling an odd number. The first thing that I'd want to do is look for numbers that they have in common. So if I look at 10, 10 is in B, but it's not in A. 11 is in both A and B. You want to start with the middle section. By the way, I forgot to say, you want to start with the section in the middle. So 11, 12 is not in there, but 13 is. 15, 17, and 19. And so we can keep track of that. Let's go ahead and mark these. 11 has been used. 13, 15, 17, and 19. And then let's say over here, B is 11, 13, 15, 17, and 19. And then just keeping track. It's also a good idea to mark those, in your overall sample space, because those need to go in there as well. So I'll mark those here, 11, 13, 15, 17, and 19. And then those that are left that are in A only, I might say, hey, this is 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. So over here, let's mark those with green, just so we can see that's where we put them. And so then over here goes 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. And then the ones that are in B only would be 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. So 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. And let's go back and keep track of what we've done here. So 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. So we put 11, 13, 15, 17, and 19 in the middle there. And then we put 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20 in there. So now we've filled out everything that's in either A only. A only, that's this section. B only, that's that section. Or both A and B, and that's that middle section. And so whatever's left goes outside. So here, this is an important thing to keep in mind. Two, 4, 6, and 8. 2, 4, 6, and 8 are in neither A nor B, which think about what that means. Event A is rolling an odd number. 2, 4, 6, and 8 are not odd. Event B is rolling a number greater than 9. 2, 4, 6, and 8 are not greater than 9. So they're both outside both A and B. And so they're still in the sample space, so they need to be included, but they're not in either of those events, A or B. Okay, ahora, now in Spanish. En español, el sample space es la lista de todas las posibilidades cuando hay un evento de probabilidad. En este caso, de tirar un dado con 20 lados, con 20 fases. Entonces, las posibilidades son estas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etcétera, 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 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Todas las posibilidades, todas las cosas que puede salir así de esa manera. Entonces, eso es lo que hay que poner para esto cuando te pide el sample space. Todas las posibilidades del evento. En el siguiente problema nos dice que pedimos que tiramos un dado con 20 fases y el evento A es tirar un número impar. El evento B es tirar un número impar. Odd es impar. B es tirar un número que es mayor que 9. Entonces dice que fill out the Venn diagram for events A and B. Hay que llenar el diagrama Venn, son estos círculos así, para los eventos A y B. Como yo decía aquí, si algo está en A, pero no en B, es esta parte aquí. Si algo está en B, pero no en A, es esta parte aquí. Está dentro del círculo de B, es en el evento B, pero no es parte del evento A. Y si está en ambos eventos, es esta parte aquí donde, ¿cómo se dice? Overlap, donde uno está sobre el otro. Y en esta parte aquí, esos números que están acá afuera están en ambos. Entonces, lo que yo hice es que yo saqué primero estos números que están en medio. Primero escogí 13, 15, 17, 19 y los marqué en ambos. 11, 13, 15, 17, 19. Pero también los marqué en B, 11, 13, 15, 17 y 19. Y también lo marqué en la lista del sample space, porque todos estos números son posibilidades y hay que pensar en todos. Entonces lo marqué 13, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19. Y de ahí fui a yo marqué que 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. 1, 3, 5, 7 y 9 están aquí en esta parte. Y los marqué acá arriba también 1, 3, 5, 7 y 9. Y de ahí marqué los de B, que van aquí. Y esos eran 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 y 20. Y también lo marqué en el sample space, el lista de todas las posibilidades, 10, 3, perdón, 12, 14, 16, 18 y 20. Pero cuando los marqué, pues ya tengo todos los números aquí en B, todos los números en A, pero me faltan los números que no están ni en A ni B. Y por eso puse S2, 4, 6 y 8, marcándolos para asegurarme de que no me pierda de ninguno. 2, 4 y 8 están ahí. Y si piensas en lo que significa, si odd es impar y el número mayor que 9, n por número mayor que 9, 2, 4, 6 y 8 no son mayores que 9, tampoco son números impares, son números pares, y por eso esto sale así. Y entonces esto es como se llena el diagrama Venn.